about something that is very close to my heart, and it's not really about beauty or makeup, but it's very important to me and something that I think all of you guys can get involved in. So I was contacted by Kim, aka Rubenesque X3 here on YouTube, and she basically told me that she came up with this new tag video idea, and the tag is called Strength in Numbers. She came up with all of the questions by herself. Total credit goes to her, but she just asked me if I would like to be a part of it, and I immediately said yes, because this covers a lot of things that not just teenagers, but everybody goes through in life. It covers confidence, bullying, inner beauty, all wrapped up into one video. And I never really talked to you guys about my personal life, so I was very hesitant to do this video, but I thought, you know what, I think that this can help so many people, and it's so much more than just a tag video to me. This is something that can definitely circulate around YouTube, and I think help girls that don't even watch beauty videos. I think that it can just help so many people and let girls know that we all go through this stuff and they're not alone. I mean, I've been bullied in life, and I know many other girls have been too, so I really hope that a lot of you do this. I'm going to tag a bunch of people at the end of this video. Even if I don't tag you, I hope you do it. And also stay tuned to the end to learn how to do a little DIY bracelet video that has a very big meaning behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the questions. The first category is confidence, and the first question is, have you ever felt unconfident before and why? And of course I have felt unconfident before, and I still feel unconfident to this day sometimes. And actually what I used to do a few years ago is I would look at magazines and I would look at the TV and always compare myself to models and celebrities and be like, oh my gosh, that girl has perfect hair, perfect body. And then I'd look at myself in the mirror and be like, wow, I'm kind of disappointed, like I'm not even half as pretty as she is. And I used to do that so much to myself, and it instantly just dropped my confidence like no other. And I know that that's something that a lot of girls do, whether you're comparing yourself to a celebrity, a model, or even just a girl at school. And it just really makes you feel less confident about yourself, and it makes you feel like you're not as pretty. But honestly, you just can't do that to yourself. You really just have to realize that comparing yourself to other people isn't going to make you any prettier. It's just not going to do anything. You have to accept yourself, and you have to realize that you're beautiful. And I can honestly say this right now, everyone, like you watching this video, you are beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. All those girls in those magazines, they're like airbrushed to the tip. They have layers of makeup on because they're supposed to look perfect in those magazines. Second question is, do you lose confidence when you don't feel pretty? And yes, I do. If I'm having a bad hair day, or if my face looks really bad, my skin or something, whatever, it definitely makes me feel less pretty. And especially if I film the video and put it up on YouTube and I'm not looking my best, sometimes I will get comments of people like reminding me, even though like I already know. And sometimes it does get to me. I normally don't let what people say about my outer appearance affect me, but sometimes, you know, if I'm already having a bad day, I will let it get to me. You just have to realize that it honestly doesn't matter what other people think, because nobody's perfect. Those people writing that comment, they're not perfect, and neither are you, and that's okay. So you really just have to accept your beauty, your inner beauty, and realize that you are beautiful. The third question is, what makes you feel confident about yourself? Like I said in the first question, I always used to compare myself to other girls, and I think that's what a lot of us girls do. And once you stop doing that, you feel so much more confident, and you just feel so much better. And you don't really want to get the kind of mindset of, oh, I'm prettier than everyone. Like, I don't think that way. I don't think I'm prettier than everyone else. But just kind of blocking out what other people think about you and blocking out the whole comparing yourself makes you feel so much more confident. And also another thing that makes me feel confident is my YouTube channel. Well, you guys make me feel confident. You guys have helped me gain confidence, and I hope I can help you gain confidence also. Okay, now the second category is bullying, and this is something that is very personal for me. But the first question is, have you ever been bullied? And yes, I have. YouTube has definitely opened me up to a total different kind of area of bullying, not just being bullied myself, but also seeing other people being bullied. Like, I would look at someone's video and read all these nasty comments that people are leaving, and I'm like, do you realize, you know, what you can cause that person to do if you push them off the edge, or do you realize how that makes them feel? I don't think people really realize that. But I was actually cyberbullied before I was even on YouTube. I had this friend that she never really wanted anybody to like me. She always spread like rumors and lies to other people so that they would hate me, and they didn't even know me. Like, if I would go talk to someone for the first time, normally they would already hate me because they had like this false image of who they thought I was because of lies that she told them. And I never really let it get to me. I was like, oh, whatever, you know, it's no big deal. But one day I woke up and I went on MySpace and I saw this MySpace page that they made of me. It had all my pictures, my name all over it. It looked just like my real MySpace page, but it was made by her and a group of her friends. And it looked very similar, but it was a little bit different because the captions on all the pictures said really mean things like, ew, I'm so fat. Oh, look at me, I'm so ugly. And the about me was just horrible. and that really took a toll on me. So that was one of my like biggest bullying experiences. And the second question is, did you ever bully someone? And I can honestly say I've never intentionally tried to hurt someone or bully someone. That's just how I was raised by my family, to treat others how you want to be treated. But also, I think my first bullying experience really opened my eyes as to how much someone saying mean things about you can affect you. So just going through that, I don't want to put anyone through that. I don't want to make anyone feel the way that I felt when I was going through that. So I think that's definitely one of the things that kind of reminds me to really watch what I say to other people. Third question is, whether you were bullying or being bullied, how did it make you feel? When I was bullied, I just felt so horrible. I felt so down in the dumps, especially during my first experience, because I didn't know how to handle it. It was like my first, bullying experience, and I just felt like no one liked me. I felt like everyone hated me, and it took me a while to get over it, but now I think I learned so much, and I definitely have kind of developed a thick skin after that. You just have to stay positive, and you just have to surround yourself with family and friends that are just going to make you feel better. The last bullying question is, how do you deal with bullying? I think that everybody deals with bullying their own way, but honestly, my biggest tip for you guys, if you are being bullied, whether it's cyberbullying or bullying at school or just anything, you just have to stay positive, and you have to be the better person. That's something that I have struggled with in the past, because me being a teenage girl, when someone hurts you, you automatically want to lash back like, oh, you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you even more. But you can't. You have to stop yourself and realize that if you fight fire with fire, it's just going to get worse, and you're going to end up hurting each other in the process. And the first thing that I ask myself, like if someone's being mean to me, like, did I ever do anything to this person? And if the answer is no, then honestly it's probably nothing personal. It's probably that they have something in their own life and they're just taking it out on you, or they're jealous of you, or just something. I get a lot of questions from other beauty gurus on YouTube on how to deal with mean comments, and honestly I don't like it when people call cyberbullies haters, because I feel like calling someone a hater is just as bad as them calling you a nasty name. Like, oh, my haters, they're just gonna hate. I don't really like that, because just put yourself in their situation. Say you're having a really bad day, something's really going wrong in your life, you see a girl on YouTube who looks like she's got it pretty good right now, and you want to make her feel as bad as you do. Then what if she responds to you being like, oh, you're such a hater, you have no life, you need to go find a life? How would you feel? So even though someone is being mean to you and leaving you a hater comment and you did nothing to them, it's nothing personal. They're probably jealous of you, or they have something going on in their life that they want to make you feel bad. So you being mean to them can just push them off of that edge, and even though you're defending yourself, it can even turn into you being the bully, even though that's not what you mean. So I think it's very important just to be nice to those people and kill them with kindness, just be kind to people. So that is the last bullying question. I just want to let you guys know that staying strong pays off so much. It paid off for me. It's really hard sometimes, but it just helps. And if bullying is very bad, if it's getting very major, then definitely tell someone, but just never fight fire with fire, because it just makes a bigger fire. I know that's cheesy, but it's true. Okay, the inner beauty is the last little category, and the first question is, do nicer people seem more beautiful to you? And definitely 100%. I know some people that are just so kind and sweet, and even though that they're already beautiful on the outside, they're like 1,000 times prettier because they just have a sweet, fun, nice personality. And I think that's definitely something to keep in mind, is just try to be a nice person. Try to be as nice as you can. I mean, nobody's perfect, but just treat others how you want to be treated. Second question is, does makeup make you feel prettier? And yes, it does. I mean, it doesn't make me feel extremely pretty, but it does give me a boost of confidence. I think that's one of the reasons that most people wear makeup, is because it gives them a boost of confidence, and it makes them just feel a little bit better. If makeup makes you just get that extra boost of confidence, then wear makeup. But I don't think that anyone should rely on makeup to feel completely confident and beautiful, because you're beautiful and confident no matter what. So you just have to kind of remember that. And the last question of the tag is, what do you think of the expression beauty comes from the inside? I think that it is completely true. I think that if you're just a genuinely nice, sweet, caring person, then that's just something that shows in your personality, and that's something that everybody can see. So those were all the questions. I'm going to have a little slide of all the people I tagged. The last part of this tag is to do a little DIY friendship bracelet tutorial, basically meaning that if you have ever been bullied, or if you are being bullied, it's just kind of a little statement to stay strong. You can make it for your friends, you can make it for everybody, and you can show them this video also and all the other strength in numbers tag videos. So I'm going to show you guys mine, and you can do mine if you do this video, or you can just come up with your own. So I'm going to show you guys mine really quickly, so let's do that. Start off with an even amount of string and get 2 of each color, and you want to arrange them in a mirroring formation like yellow, yellow, green, green, orange, orange, and pink, pink. And then go ahead and make a knot 3 inches from the end of the string, and as you can tell, I already started my friendship bracelet, but it's basically the whole thing from start to finish, and then just tape it on a flat surface. Now basically what you want to do is take your main color, which is always the outside color, and for me it's the pink, create a little 4, bring the string through and bring it all the way up, and do that 2 times on each string. So now for the green, still taking my main pink color, make a 4, bring the pink color through the 4, and then bring it all the way up and do that another time, because you want to do it 2 times on each color until you get to the middle. Now taking the last color before the middle is the orange, so I'm going to do that 2 times. Then you're just going to set all those 4 colors aside, and taking your second main color, which is on the right side, you're going to do a backwards 4 and then do that on all the colors. So it's basically the same thing as the left side, but you're just going to do a backwards 4 instead of like a forwards 4. So again, taking my pink string, I'm going to do a backwards 4, bring it through the green 4, and then bring it all the way up. And you want to make sure you do it kind of tightly. It just depends on how big you want your bracelet to be. Do it a lot looser if you want your bracelet to be more thick, but if you want it to be thinner and very small, then do it a bit tighter. Then after that, you're going to take your 2 main colors and put all the others aside and do 2 backwards 4s with the 2 pinks. So just go ahead and do that and then bring it all the way up. Then you're just going to take your 2 main colors and set those in the middle and move on to your next main color, which is now the yellow. And I'm not even going to show you guys to the end because it's basically the same thing all the way through. You just do your frontwards 4s, your backwards 4s, and then take the 2 main colors and do 2 backwards 4s. And this is what it should look like when you're done. It's very cute. Mine's not perfect, but that's okay. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope it helped you, and I hope you do it as well and make a bracelet and really just help get the word out there. I love you guys, and I will talk to you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.